Welcome to the Critically Clueless. I'm the Monk, and today we're in Empire of Sin for episode 9 of our Capone playthrough. Now, if you have stuck with us for 9 episodes, thank you very much for coming back again. And if you are watching this episode for the first time, what are you doing? Go back and start on episode 1, you crazy dude. Anyway, so in the last episode, I told you that a viewer had messaged me and reminded me of, the fact that you could sell disguised swill as whiskey to, the general gangsters, the bosses, should I say? Sorry about that. But I think possibly I misread their message. I thought they were just telling me that. Now, what they've said is when you actually sell swill disguised as whiskey, supposedly that actually makes it actual whiskey. You can actually then buy back whiskey that obviously you've just sold them swill, but when you're buying it back, it's whiskey. Now, of course, you don't want to buy it back for real money, but if you actually buy it back for your weapons, your janky weapons, if you sell them in a black market, you're not going to get their actual value anyway. So you give the bosses the janky weapons for the inflated prices that these weapons actually, it's talking like $3,000 for a pistol. It's something silly like that. Let's have a quick look, see if we can actually get this to work. So we sold Stephanie some whiskey yesterday. Of course, it wasn't actually whiskey. Let's see if she has whiskey. She has some swill. And she does. She has 165 bottles of whiskey. So let's have a look to see if it actually works. Now remember, a lot of these guys are extremely pissed off with us. That's not good, obviously. It's not going to help for prices, but let's have a look, see if we have... See, look at this, look. The rifles, they're worth $1,000. But if I was to sell them in a black market, I'm only going to get $1,000 for them. Whereas if I give them to Stephanie in exchange for some whiskey, they're worth a considerable more. And you see, I get 165 bottles of whiskey. Now, I've only just been told about this. Is it something that can be exploited in the game? I don't know. I think it just works. I think, it worked for me. I am going to do my best to have a look, explore the exploit, and maybe even, put a video together for you guys. And of course, I will, full credit to the viewer for actually, letting me know what this is. I'm really glad that he gave me a little message, and it's something that I can actually have a look at. But a problem for me is I can't actually do it for many because a lot of people absolutely hate me. Now the good thing is, of course, once I do get a crap load of whiskey, I can then sell it to the minor league gangs because that is still a thing. They still currently have unlimited money, and again, that, if you ask me, is where the true exploit in this game is. The fact that they have unlimited money is why we're able to do stuff like this and make it actually profitable. The mechanics aren't necessarily flawed, but this right here, just the fact that this wouldn't be a thing if the minor league crew didn't have an unlimited supply of cash. Does that make sense? So let me have a little trade with a couple more gangsters real quick, and then we will get into some action. Obviously, you don't want to just have a whole video of me trading. That would be a little bit silly, wouldn't it? But I do need the cash. I really don't need the cash. We got some cash last episode. We're actually pretty good, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, it does work. Absolutely, which is very nice to see. I mean, for 2 shotguns, we're getting 185 bottles of whiskey, which, you know, is pretty dandy. Yeah, he does. He has 200. Oh, we can only take 2 bottles of whiskey. That's very sad. Okay, let's have a little look-see. Let's go to the minor leagues. Oh, I thought I was protecting one, to be fair. These ones, I was protecting these. Okay, so trade. And of course, we will trade all of our whiskey. You can only trade alcohol to the minor crews anyway. It's kind of the whole reason they're work. I mean, you don't want to take it out because it's the whole reason they're actually worth having, you know. Apart from having another person to, of course, take rackets off without pissing anyone off. We don't want the swill, so we don't need that much swill anyway. It's just taking up room. Obviously, we do need swill for punters. That's exactly what we need it for. Sorry, guys. Let's have a look. So we've got 505 bottles of whiskey that we can sell. And we're going to go ahead and sell that right now. Let's have a little look-see. Boosh, there we go. And we are looking at 20 grand from that, guys. There we go. So there we go. So, you know what? Yeah, I'd say that is actually, you know, an exploit. Something that needs to be tweaked, probably. But yeah, I mean, cheers for the advice, fella. I much appreciate it. Now, who was we attacking? I haven't got a clue. Okay, so what we need to attack is these guys. They were on my street. I didn't like it. I need them gone. And that's where we're at. We've got 36 grand, which is nice. We'll probably do a little bit more upgrading. I think that would be, you know, a pretty good idea. Let's attack this racket real quick, though. And finish taking over the street. Wow. I say finish taking over the street. We still got Goldie, of course. All right, I'm on it. But we will take Goldie out soon. Not a bother. Oh, another thing that I noticed, guys, is that 95% of you aren't actually currently subscribed to the channel. So, you know, if you're watching this, especially if you've made it all the way to episode 9, you know, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It, you know, it means so much to the channel. It really helps us out. And obviously, we very much appreciate it. Silly pillars in a way. Nope, we most definitely don't want to heal you. Oh, I'm an idiot. And we missed the shot. Alright, we got that one. All good. Do we take it over? We do take it over. Speakeasies are always good anyway. Let's have a little look-see. You want a truce? A truce? I don't think so, dude. Right, so... Oh, we have got a hit squad right here. What exactly are you doing?
Who's that? What? What?
Got a problem.
Yeah, I can't just let you walk off, guys. Sorry. Should have used Capone's special there, to be fair. I keep forgetting about it. Do you know what I mean? I just haven't used his special enough in this playthrough. I literally forget about his ability all the time. Oh, come on now. That was a dead set, love. I have to admit, I've been enjoying the little Hal shotgun that Bruno's had. Let's just heal up the doctor real quick before we finish this fight. That way she doesn't go around ticking. Lovely job, Rude.
And don't
So we got another vest. We really don't need another vest. But thanks all the same. We're going to get Jack because the next person we're going to get isn't for, what, another 50? Do you know what? Out of these three, the only one I would actually get is Eddie anyway. So I guess we're not actually going to get another gangster for quite a while. Maybe baby Monks. I was actually requested to hire him in this playthrough anyway, but obviously he's a little bit away. So yeah, I think we get Jack. Jack's a good guy.
make it worth my
Got some
while.
good traits, and he's got a good health pool
That's
as
what I'm
well.
talking about.
We will give him a green vest. So he needs to learn how to use rifles, which means he is going to be on the shotgun for now. And let's give him another. There we go. Do we have any more before we go into another boss fight? One, and we have another one here. And two. Oh, okay. You know what? She always gets hit. She's a liability. Whenever we do actually set up a lieutenant, I'm most definitely going to be making sure that she gets set up as a lieutenant. Now, I'm not going to say she's the best lieutenant in the game because she's obviously not. But I kind of feel like I need her to be, to not be on the street, for instance. And so, putting her behind a desk, that solves that problem. And it means that every single fight, I don't have to worry about her dying. Okay. So where is he? There he is. So I can't grab him just yet, but what I can do is get another one of his rackets. Now this is right outside his safe house, so this is going to be a little bit more of a bigger fight. There's another police officer again, as it always is. But these guys are generally a little bit more, they got a little bit more protection when it comes to armor and also weapons, the guards outside of safe houses, so. You see what I mean, man? Every bloody time. Do I want to take the cop out? Whose turn? It's her turn next anyway, so she can heal herself. Okay. Yeah, let's take the cop out. Ah, she's on hair trigger. I forgot about that. Okay, she cannot heal herself. Let's try and pop her up against a wall. A little bit of protection.
Understood.
Hands in the air.
Uh-oh. Whoosh. You had an option there, mate. You had an option. Yeah, let's heal her up.
That's as good as a KO.
I think that's a smart play. She's sitting on 2 health. Don't really want to risk it.
Comply, citizen.
Okay, do over. Is that cop the only one left? Maybe. Okay.
I'm on it.
That was a lot easier than I thought. We're not going to go for him or him. We're going to go for this guy back here. Alright, nice. We got nickname a headshot. Not bad. Right, let's take over this place.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
So we have, I think he's got one more. I want to say one more racket before I take out the actual safe house. Let's move down here. I think the last two guys are in that back room. So if we pop an overwatch, that will cover the corridor quite nicely.
I'm on it.
And then Maria can also... Oh, she can't actually overwatch that, can she? We'll do it anyway.
Understood.
I know what I should have done is actually healed her up. I didn't realise she was quite so low on health.
Okay.
There we go. What I do need to do actually is look for some more health, to be fair, from the other bosses.
Moving.
But there's actually 2 more guards in here, which I didn't even realise. Didn't have a look-see.
Got him. All right.
I very much doubt anyone's going to walk through there anyway, but just in case, old Capone's going to take care of it. What an idiot. That is the second time I've forgotten that Capone's cone actually does friendly fire, so I really do need to try and remember that.
Vale. Entendido.
To avoid hurting my own people.
Let's do this.
Kill him.
Oh, that was silly, buddy.
All right.
It's just the one left now.
I'll do it. Kill him.
Straight into the Overwatch. He's dead. And that is the racket. We've got a couple of nice guns, to be fair. Yeah, we'll keep it as a brothel. Yeah, I've got a little bit of money.
I'm on it.
Now, I'm pretty sure...
Gotcha.
business arrangements? Yeah, sure, why not? Why not?
Got it.
Oh, we miraculously popped back inside. That is not what we wanted to do.
Let's do this.
I'm on it.
I kind of blinked and we've lost 10 grand. I'm not entirely sure where that's gone. business arrangement. Lovely jubbly, we can do that. I think, let's just have a quick pause. I think that's all of this guy's stuff. Hips in Tong. Let's have a quick look down here. Yep. Yep. And in this one, do we have any hip? We do have a hip. Look at that. I almost broke my own rule there. Don't want to do that now, do we? So we need to take out this place. Once we do, that is the last racket belonging to these guys, and then we will attack the boss. I believe that's 3 bosses taken out if we do successfully manage to take it out. I do not know where this cop is. Where is he? I don't know. I do not see him. Okay, he's right there.
Okay.
Come on, Bruno. Sort it out for me, mate. Lovely jubbly. Got another decent pistol, to be fair.
Gotcha.
Love her Overwatch ability. It's so good. I wish she had a little bit more health. Honestly, I do. But her little ability is so good. She's got a good chunk of abilities, to be fair. We've got 3 up there. I think so. Cone's not great, but I guess we'll pop up in here first.
Gotcha.
Understood.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave her in here for this one, I think. We'll pop out here and we will go on Overwatch. I think they are in that back room.
Gotcha.
Yeah, look, there's 2 left, and yeah, that's where they are. They're in the back room.
All right.
Capone and Bruno could probably sort them out.
Здравствуй.
So we are actually very, we're not far off the stage of actually having an underboss. I think when we get to underboss stage, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pop Capone behind the desk. Like I said, we're a little while off from there yet, though.
Shit.
Oof. Couldn't hit a barn door, mate. Obviously, we're starting to get to the stage now where we've got a fair chunk of gangsters. So we don't actually need, Capone. I think that is pretty sick, to be fair. That SMG, synced up to Capone's special ability. So now they're all inflicted with bleeding as well. I think that's a pretty good combo there.
I'm on it.
Nice. And that's it again. That's right. So that is the last one. It is a brothel, which is good times. Oh, follow the people to find the door. Follow the people to find the door. To be fair, I don't actually need to. Oh, they are launching an attack. I'm not entirely sure which one this is, to be fair. Okay, so they're attacking with 3 people. I believe we only have 2 defending, and one of our guys is not in a pretty place. So that's not good, is it? So
Moving.
probably going to lose this, unfortunately. We've got both with 1 hit. That's a good start. We've got a 35% chance to hit him. I don't think it's going to happen. So we're just going to use the move. Dale's going to bugger off. He's actually a really good hire. For anyone looking for a gangster, Dale is a very good option. Oh, 1 hit? That's not nice, is it? Yeah, we definitely lost this racket. Absolute gits. But well done. Just in case it starts a massive chain, we will pause the game. So it's here that we actually lost the racket. And it's here that we forgot to pick up our little buddy. There we go. He is officially picked up. And we will go straight over to here.
What?
Oh, I just clicked abandon. I was going to ambush him. And I accidentally was too eager. And I hit abandon. That's annoying. And of course that means we go all the way back to our safe house.
Huh?
Gotcha.
Come on, attack me. Attack me.
Gotcha.
You're not gonna attack me. Alright, I'm gonna ambush you. There we go. Okay, so we didn't manage to take another boss out in this episode, unfortunately. But after we take out this racket, this is the end of this episode. We're going to end it here. So I guess at the beginning of episode 10, you know, we know where we're going to be looking. Okay, game, what are you doing? Oh, we've crashed. Have we crashed? I think we've crashed. Now that is unfortunate. Yeah, we've crashed out. There is an autosave. Is it going to actually save us? Well, let's have a little look-see. That is the first crash I've had in Empire of Sin since the game first launched, to be fair. Yeah, I think so. I think the game's been pretty stable for me in general. I think that's the first crash. Now, I wonder where exactly we are. You know what? It saved us quite a bit. Um, that autosave, whoosh, I love it right now. It's worried that he drinks too much. Okay,
What?
we're not going to skip. There we go. Okay, so lucky for us, the episode is saved thanks to an autosave. I was actually going to turn autosave feature off, so I'm glad that I didn't now. And we will try to grab this racket again. Like I said, guys, we are going to end the episode after this. We've gone over that exploit, which worked out pretty bloody well for us, actually, didn't it? It worked out better than I thought, anyway.
Gotcha.
Of course, you know, it didn't occur to me myself that obviously you could, you know, because the janky weapons, they're not worth as much when you sell them to the black market.
Ready?
So I never thought about actually buying the whiskey back. I didn't think it actually went in their inventory as whiskey, to be fair. Like I said, I'm going to do a little research on that, maybe load up a new save and see if I can, you know, have a little look-see at the numbers and see just how good it is. But still, you know, it's nice to have a look at. He's dead anyway. Oh, okay, we've got a new trait though. Traits are always good.
Kill him.
So Capone can take care of this one, and then we have Boris to go in here.
Moving out.
Oh, okay, he can't. That's annoying. I don't think it will cross that path, but we will have a go.
Understood.
Nice one, Bruno. Well, guys, that is the end of episode 9. I will catch you in the next episode real soon. Thank you for watching.